Yo, welcome to the B100 shit.
Hey, nah, keep that shit ready, bro. Welcome to the B100 podcast. We here with my boy Jalen, you know, myself, J9, and MG, and you know, my boy.
Why you sound like Tory Lanez when you
Baby
do
De
that?
Niro. You know, Baby De Niro. Yes, sir. We back with another one. We here.
Another one. This is the first one.
Oh, yeah, we here with the pilot, nigga. We here with the pilot. This is the first one. You know, we got to get it started, get it cracking.
I'm hungry.
We're gonna all introduce ourselves, go down the line, you know. We're going to start with you, my boy.
Hold up. I'm Jay. From State Farm.
Bro, why you sound so seductive?
Are you trying to serenade the girl?
I'm Jay.
No, I mean...
Hey, yo!
Never mind, I can't say what I'm gonna say. Okay, but, what up? I'm Jay from Nashville, Tennessee, straight out of Cashville. Representing the 615. Go ahead. Oh, this is John the Baptist.
Man, fuck out of here, bro. This the nigga J9 himself, resident from LA, California. You already know, the 323 nigga.
Horrible.
Who lives in Nashville? Y'all got hot chicken and shit. Let me see, you know. I'll pass it to my boy Marcus.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Marcus. I'm from PG County, Maryland, 301 Crane Highway, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah, we got
from Ethiopia.
I rep Ethiopia too, even though I don't know my heritage. But yeah, get at me.
I'm Demir, aka Baby De Niro, straight from the 313, Detroit. You feel me? Straight out the west side.
They gonna shoot your ass.
Yeah. Yeah, we are residents in the dorms out here at CAU. We in Beckwith Hall.
Good Beckwith.
Yeah, good Beckwith. Been good to us. Section 8. But yeah, we here to talk about my boy's love life here.
No.
We are.
No, we're not.
First topic on the podcast. Jay.
Oh, no. We ready for that. Let's talk about that fucking party, bro.
Man.
Bro,
Your
girl got tongued down by the frat nigga, bro.
you know, we
Bro,
always
everybody know. At the party, stay away from the frat niggas.
Wait.
That's rule number one. Stay away from the frat niggas, bro.
I'm gonna put a disclaimer out here. I ain't got nothing to do with this.
Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. I don't hear none of
He
that.
is 100% committed to this podcast.
No.
He set everything up. He came up with the idea.
I did, but
He condones everything we say.
Damn, definitely was not.
You can edit that out, actually, bro.
You need to edit all that out. Wow, I'm baffled.
But let's continue with the conversation. Everybody's seen the video by now. Everybody's seen it. It's been going viral on TikTok. Like, what the fuck happened? Like,
First off, where was her homegirls at?
Oh yeah. Oh wait, that is. Now, before we get to the funny stuff, here's my opinion on that. If that's your homegirl, and or maybe like y'all just met each other, even though whatever it is.
Yeah, first week of college.
Like, you are supposed to look out for each other. That was unacceptable. I'm just saying, like, even as a male though, if it was a guy in the position and it was a girl, like, yo, chill. It's your first little shindig, little ruha, and it's you gotta calm that down, right? Because we always be like, we gotta protect black women. But no, seriously, that was embarrassing, and especially the way that it blew up like that, and her reputation is everywhere. So I mean, it's
yeah, that shit crazy. Let me play devil's advocate, right? So, based on what he said, right? We're in college now. Everybody's grown. Mostly everybody's at the age of 18. She wasn't. She's still 17, but in college, everybody thinks
She's
they're
17?
grown. Yeah, she was 17.
The nigga's 23. The nigga's 23. There ain't no way.
But okay. Everybody in college is considered grown. You're on your own. You're an adult now, right? So even if her friends or so-called friends, quote unquote, saw her doing what she was doing, walked up to the frat dude doing, she hip rolling, whatever the fuck she was doing, right? I mean, like, who gonna stop her? It's a party. She gonna have fun. She gonna do what she do. So like, who are you to stop her from having her fun? Maybe she had a little liquor in her system, a little weed in her system, whatever. So at the end of the day, we all grown here, right? We know what we're getting ourselves into. You gotta make smart decisions. And that was her decision to do that.
You gotta hold your own, you know?
Exactly. But that was just me playing devil's advocate. That's not how I feel.
And then let me say this. to the young lady, if you watch this, we're not bashing you. I'm not. I don't even know you.
Yeah.
I'm not. They may. I'm not.
I'm not.
But it's okay. We all fail in life. We all have moments to get back up and pick it up. So I just tell you, it was a bad. You failed one time. Okay, you ain't gotta fail all the time. Don't sit in it.
Yeah, mistakes will be made, especially now that we in college, we on our own. You know, we gonna have a lot of new stuff. We seeing a lot of new experiences. You know, we just gotta learn how to get over it. You know, over this large hump you may have. You know, compared to some of us. You know, but we gotta push through. You know.
Hey, you got some clout, man.
Represent the
You better.
CA,
You got some clout.
Man, you better do something with it, for real.
and something good. I don't mean go out here
Don't
and
make no
type
OnlyFans.
of stuff. Yeah.
Don't make no.
I probably would watch it, but cut that.
In all seriousness though, like stay safe for real. Like, yeah, you're all over the internet and shit, but you know you got a lot of publicity from that shit. So really, just gotta stay safe because people be out here wilding, and they be like, "Oh, you go like that? Oh yeah, what's up with you?" Like, nah, just be safe. Watch who you be around. It'll blow over. Definitely, it'll blow over.
College party rule number 1.
But yeah, but like, you know, no hate on you. You know, this all love from your Clark brothers. You know.
Yeah.
We. Can we? Time. No, seriously, time.
In a relationship, what counts as cheating?
Okay, in a relationship, what constituting is
Damn, man, you answer so fast. Man.
Maybe he's been cheated on.
just giving another motherfucker opposite gender your time. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If you entertaining them or giving your time anyway, even talking to them, I ain't even gonna lie. Bro.
Talking to him's crazy,
If you
bro.
minds, bro, and if you having too long of a conversation, all you got is a hug, bro. After that, what you still talking to the nigga for?
Well, okay.
Now, you a different
Wait.
kind of
Wait.
guy.
Let me say that.
I'm obsessive as hell.
I don't. You check that because wait a minute. Let me say this because you don't want to come off as like I'm insecure. My girl can't talk to anybody, right?
It's not even insecurity, bro. I'm just an obsessive nigga. And before I even get a relationship with somebody, I tell my partner like this is who I am and this is
Bro,
the type
but
of
if
shit I
she's
like
talking
when
to
I don't
other
like.
people,
No,
and then she comes up and you give
let me
her the
tell you
long,
this now. Look, I'm actually in a relationship and my girl, yes, she has
The
male
long,
friends.
long.
She has.
if you give her the long, you shouldn't be right there when she's talking to you.
I'm not. I'm just saying, like, if you talk to another nigga too much, right?
Bro, the long.
Hear me out. It's only so much you can say to
So what
another
is too
nigga.
long, nigga? Like 60 seconds too long? A minute?
Yes, nigga.
Oh,
Yes,
nigga.
nigga. Hear me out. Do you want another nigga talking, like, having a full-blown conversation with your girl? Like, that's making a nigga think, like, they got a chance or something.
A nigga just went to go smoke on my girl right now. Why would you get mad at a nigga for talking to your girl?
You let a nigga do what?
Why are you getting mad?
I'm not mad.
No, I'm
upset.
just saying. Why would you get mad that another nigga is talking to your girl? Why don't you get mad at your girl for talking to another nigga for that long, giving him all that conversation?
He has a point.
That's the problem with these niggas down south, bro. They really will kill a nigga for some pussy.
Let me tell you something, buddy. Hey,
That's the thing. I'm not saying that.
They really kill a nigga.
My girl, I'm saying, my girl solid, she wouldn't do that no way. But I'm just answering the question that he said. So like, nigga, cut the conversation short.
So
it's nothing that y'all should be talking.
Let me say this: I'm not killing nobody over no girl. I'm not fighting unless we are married.
First off, I said pussy. You ain't. Who cares?
Let me change my answer.
This might give you some box.
Let me change my answer, right? Anything that constitutes a relationship, we just gonna say this. Anything sexual. Okay?
Okay, that's fair.
That's
why
fair.
are you fucking another nigga? Why are you doing sucking his dick?
Really? You
Kissing
shouldn't
on
be
him?
touching another nigga no way. Not even a hug.
Not even a hug?
A hug is too far.
Yeah, don't be doing all that shit.
What if it's if it's her friend or something that's different? Like I'm just saying because for me, wait, listen. Because me, I have sisters, right? Like I don't have real sisters, but I have these are the young ladies that I've built real bonds with. It's nothing more or deeper or anything like that, right? So they also communicated that to their boyfriend, but I've known.
See that's different. I understand that.
Yeah, but I think
Okay, if one of those sisters was to come up to you and say, "Tenderize my loins,"
what
you gonna say no?
What?
No.
Bro, if one of those
if you're in a relationship,
if one of those
course you gotta say
sisters,
no.
one of those sisters came up to you and was like, "Yo,"
You gotta think about it from the
They
other
wouldn't
perspective though, cause like girls see like when we
what if
have
they do?
female friends who we call our sisters, girls they don't like that. So why would they like?
But see, again, that's why I think it all goes back to communicating. You need to be able to outline it. Like, listen, before I met you, or even in this process, like these are, because with me, they're truly like my sisters. These are my friends. They met my mom. All these things. These are my sisters. Like, regardless of what it is, people can still have friends and also be in relationships. Because at the end of the day, once I leave you, I can't be by my I'm lonely because I couldn't have friends that were female.
No, first off,
You're right.
you can have female friends all day. Like, that's okay. You just can't
Female
be.
friends, there's no such thing.
It is, bro. Every girl you talk to, you trying to fuck.
Nah, I'm not trying to fuck.
Sorry,
but,
show
like,
yourself
they're not my friend, bro.
Actually,
So what are they?
Bro, you can't say, if you're attracted to somebody, bro, you can't say you're my friend, bro. Because if one of bro,
I mean, it's called friends. It's called friends.
No, I'm not attracted to them. They just my friend. They female.
It's called friends with benefits. But like,
So, are you?
if you got feelings, you gotta make that clear.
Wait. You can only have female friends if they're ugly.
that's not what I'm saying.
That's what you're
I'm
saying.
saying I'm saying I don't think it makes sense to say someone's your female friend if you're
If you got
attracted. They
feelings
could be.
for them.
I didn't say.
Not even feelings, bro. If you're attracted to them, that means that if you're on a desert island and it was just the two of you, you're smashing. That's not friends. You don't smash your friend.
I'm not smashing
I mean,
my.
you can smash your
I'm not
friend.
doing. I mean,
You can.
Wait. Let me clear.
I'm saying you can, but we talking about in a relationship though.
Oh yeah, if you date
Okay,
somebody.
okay.
Yeah, okay, like yeah.
It's
That's what you were
boundaries,
saying,
real
right?
boundaries, though. You
Is
gotta
that
set the boundaries
it's boundaries?
up
Like if you're in a
real
relationship, you got friends. Like it's boundaries that you
Okay,
just
if
can't
you're in a
cross. It's boundaries
relationship, then that makes sense. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But if you single, like yeah, you can smash your friend. Shit, I didn't did it. I'm pretty sure everybody did it. Like nigga,
Yeah, when you don't got a girl, you know you on your own. You smash your own.
is that bro? As a black nigga, bro, all
Black
of us have.
nigga?
As a black man, bro, we all been in a situation, right, where we was messing with somebody, we probably had sexual relations, intentions, whatever, and we ain't want no strings attached. Like, come on now.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't everybody don't want to fuck and be in a relationship. Some people just want to fuck and then that's it.
Somebody just want to get they just want to
Exactly.
take that off. You feel me? Like
Exactly. We do our thing and that's it. See each other next day, dap each other up.
yeah.
Keep it going. That's
And then sometimes I might spin back.
So me personally, I was actually I was don't say no. But me personally, because like I said, there's been a position where guys have kind of misunderstood. Like, okay, you talking about that's your brother, y'all, and I'm like, it ain't even like that. Like you have nothing because. I know me. I know like that. You have to have self control. Like at this point, we're grown. Like at this point, you're grown. Like for real, you're gonna meet some girls here that you're gonna be like, oh, that's my sister. Like, nothing.
That's where it goes back to. You set up your boundaries. You know, I'll never come up to a girl and be like, I let them know off for real. I'll be like, I got a girl. You feel me? Or I don't have a girl. Like niggas establish that shit real quick, especially when you know what you want. You know.
The only time I let a motherfucker know if they ask. If you don't ask, you will never know.
But going back, you said you cannot be friends with somebody that you like. Is that what you said?
That's what he said.
Nah, I said if you both are people that are attracted to each other.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
He's saying like why be friends?
Calling it not even why be friends, but like calling it friends is kind of disingenuous. Because
So what do you
it's
call it? You not gonna call it boyfriend or girlfriend because
I guess you could call it friend, but do you smash your friend?
Just say friends with benefits.
Or do you want to smash your
So
friend?
listen, let me-
'Cause when I see you niggas,
I feel like you gotta make that clear. Like
Let
if you
me-
got a friend that you like and you want to have, and you got other intention, just say that.
So let me
We're gonna
say
crash
this.
this
Let me
friend.
say this because I'm kind of in that I'm kind of in that situation. Okay, just hear me out. Hear me out. So I have a friend. We're friends.
yeah.
We're friends. What'd you say?
Keep going.
I have a friend. We both like each other, but in this space, she doesn't need more than a friend, right? And I think listen. I think that as we continue to get older, things are going to happen like that. Like I like you, I
Most
address the
definitely.
situation,
Most definitely.
like I address the situation, but also nobody else can take your spot because this is how much I like you, right? And that's just me personally. That's because like that's kind of how I was raised. I was raised by women, so I don't want to see anybody that I care about get hurt because honestly, if I really care about you, then I'm going to patiently wait until you are ready.
Yeah.
But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to continue after you have a certain amount of time
Like
to wait for
I
somebody.
ain't just about to sit here and wait on you. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, and I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, God gives you a certain amount of time for you to wait on this, and then He's like, okay, well, I've set this up, and
Like,
this
okay.
person ain't
like,
doing
yeah,
it.
like, she
Right
ain't
here.
doing what she doing. Here goes somebody else. Take
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But
I think I'm wrong. I think it's important as black men for us to be there for black women without the expectation.
That's what I'm saying.
Most definitely.
That's
You know what I mean?
because like I said, even with this friend, like I can say like we've enjoyed each other as friends, and then sometimes like we have definitely allowed our feelings to be a part of it, and that's fun too. I don't think that we give each other. I don't think that we all, as a whole, and as teenagers growing to be adults, we don't give each other enough time to actually talk to
I was just about to say that. Like, that's the
And
best way to start a relationship. Like, actually being friends and then growing a bond and then get into a relationship and just hopping in the blind. That's the best way to start.
That's how it's
Because
supposed
we
to
were,
go.
let me say this, we were on the phone. Of course, I'm not giving any names or anything like that, but y'all gonna think it's crazy, y'all gonna think it's stupid, but we were literally, we literally talked to each other for 10 months over the phone. That was it.
Was that a quarantine thing?
You're
It was a quarantine thing, wasn't it?
sure.
A ting ting man.
But we literally like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it was, and it was cool though. Like I didn't before I was able to see her in like a sexual aspect where I'm like, okay, I am sexually attracted to you. I was mentally attracted to her, right? Like I was like, dang, I really enjoy how this girl thinks. I really enjoy the way that she talks. Her voice when she gets upset, or I know and I feel connected when she's upset, and all these other things. And then conversations started changing to, I can see myself doing this with you, then X, Y, and Z with you. And I think that as we get more mature, like sometimes it is okay for you to actually be in love at a young age because it's gonna happen. And I, as males and everybody else in here, because I know that we are mature too, like realize that and stand on it because it's gonna happen. Like you're going to actually fall in love with people, but y'all gotta be more mature enough to be able to talk about it and address the situation at hand and be like, okay, I feel this towards you. People say that we're too young, but you're not, because at this point you're adults. Like just
Chime
work
in
it
on
out.
what you're saying though. Let me chime in, bro. So like, I see how you keep saying, you know, you've been texting her for 10 months, you feel connected to her, but like, it's just hard over the phone, like to have that mutual, you know, feeling towards each other. Like you don't know how she feel, you don't know.
No, I know how she feels. Like we've communicated to each other.
Yeah.
So
But it's different when like you with him, you know. You can read
He's
the body
saying,
language.
he's saying
better.
like,
no,
he actually like there ain't no hardships or nothing. Like what they got going on, he has no problem with everything.
yeah, like outside of the only thing is, I mean, again, like I think now at the space that I continue because we did see each other in person and it was cool. It was the same energy over the phone as it was in person, and I can say that like I guess the only thing that I kind of I wouldn't even say regret or just wish that I did differently was wait till later for all the touching stuff. That was it. Because we want to experience each other still as friends, hanging out before we did anything else. So that was the only thing.
So do you think that takes it away?
No, because it was still beautiful. Like it was still fun in that moment. Like it felt like we've been here before because all we had was communication. So the same energy that we had on the phone, we had it in person. But
it's real genuine. I know.
it was. But I would say, you know, I don't know. You know, sometimes girls, females, whatever y'all want to call them, can definitely be afraid sometimes.
Basically, what my nigga say, he didn't find a soulmate. Give him a round of applause.
So real quick, just to add on or to close out like this whole conversation, do y'all think it's weird or not normal for people to date their friends?
You supposed to date your friend, man.
I
Yeah, I want my girl's friend's my best friend. Before he Some bullshit, man. This nigga farted on me. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, bro. know, your girlfriend got to be your best friend first before anything, because then you know she got your back, she got you, she got whatever you know you want to do, got your back 100%, gonna support you. Mm-hmm. As a girlfriend, you know that means she always gonna be with you. That means y'all looking to be more than just friends. You want to be a wife one day. That's all it is.
Like, let me ask you this: there's situations where there's love at first sight. When you see someone and you know immediately, okay,
love at first sight.
This is some,
Okay. Go ahead. Finish.
You know what I mean? Like, cause it's nice to say somebody started as your friend, but sometimes you see somebody and you're like, yo, I need you in my life right now.
Let me go first. So I got a story, right? It's like that, but it add on to like y'all know how people be like right person, wrong time.
Yeah. Oh my
let me tell you. Come on. So I'm gonna tell you how me and my girl. I ain't gonna make it too long. I'm gonna tell you how me and my girl met, right? So back in my city, Detroit, or whatever, right? I got my man, see my dog, whatever, right? I randomly go to his house. We chop it. You know how you do with your man, your boys, whatever, This girl call him, right? You whatever, like, they friends, whatever. She like, I'm about to pull up, come outside. She just came back from work, right? She pull up, she just came from work. She talking to him and stuff. I'm looking in the car. I'm like, who that? Little light skin shirt, whatever. She talking. I like how she talking. Talking about how she was at work, all this other shit, She gotta get this bread or whatever. I'm like, okay, I'll fuck with your mindset. Like, you on your shit type shit, Right? So yeah, they fooling around with
Wait, this is your homie's girl?
No, this is his friend. Like, he got a lot of friends.
Oh, okay. I thought you was...
Yeah. Nah, none of that.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so like, they talking or whatever, she pulled up in the car, he hopped on the window, she just drive off. I'm recording it, send it to him, he posted, then he added her. I'm like, oh, this is my chance, right? Mm-hmm. So went to her story, tapped it, followed her, slid in her DMs with her, We talking whatever, She went good, right? Mm-hmm. Then next day we ended up leaking up, she pulled up on me. We doing some runs with the Home Depot, right? So me,
the Home Depot, that's
cool. That's cool.
That nigga's getting her ass a plant.
That's cool. Like,
this is where I fucked up at, right? So me growing up, I was shown the love, like physical touch, right?
Yeah.
Like my uncles, like we would play fight a lot, right? So that's how I was taught to show my love and affection. I did.
Oh my God.
It was a love tap though, like. But I'm a nigga. She a female. I hit her a little too hard.
What did you?
No,
27 days.
I was like. But I guess I did a little too hard. Right. She ain't like that, right? So then, I'm dominant as hell, right? So she ain't like that, right? So we went back to my house, right? She was like, I'm about to drop you off. I'm like, all right, bet. I left, went back in the house. She called me, like, are you like? She was like. She basically tried to big dog me, right? She like, are you gonna stop with your hands? I'm like, bro, get the fuck off my phone. And I hung up on her because she had me fucked up.
Is that your phone?
You know nobody getting your phone.
No, but that's my mom's ring. That's her vibe.
Alright, so yeah, basically, she tried to big dog me or whatever, right? So that's where it ended at, right? Mm-hmm. So like, 3-5 months later, right? So, same dude, it was his prime or whatever, right? So, by the way, they went to the same school, right? Mm-hmm. So then they had this party. I didn't go to the same school as them, but I went to the party or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I slide over there, It was like at this little Airbnb. It was like a big ass house or whatever, right? So me being a man, I'm like, yeah, I watch the door. I pat people down, make sure nobody come in with no guns or nothing, because this is Detroit, you know how people live, right? Yeah. So I'm at the door, I'm chopping it up with my man, we let the people in, patting them down, whatever, right? Girl, she come in, like me and we like right here, the door is right here, we talking. She just walked past, she talking about Demir, looking me up and down, and said my man's name, Issa. I'm like,
oh, you saying names on them, okay.
I'm like, she was like, I'm like, is that? We looked at it, I'm like, is that? I'm like, hold on, I'm like, you got it, come here. I'm like, she came in here looking good, dude. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm gone, you got it. I was just with her for the rest of the night, bro. We was chopping it up. It's like, bro, we never stopped talking, bro. I swear to God, like the shit, the vibe, everything was there, bro.
Hey, but I gotta ask, bro, did you pat her down?
Huh?
Did you pat her down?
No, I did. I forgot all about that shit. I swear to God, bro. But bro, since that day, bro, we was with each other every single day since, bro. I swear to God, bro. And like a week into that, bro, I met her and my girlfriend, bro. I'm like, yeah, bro, you're not going nowhere. Like, ever since then, bro.
I can put my sunglasses on.
I swear to God, bro. We've been with each other every day since, bro. I swear to God, bro. That girl is my ride or die, bro. She the realest nigga I know, bro. She realer than most of the niggas I know, bro. She down for anything, bro. Like, she a real ass nigga, bro. Like, no cap, bro. And it's crazy because, like, you know how niggas be like, they don't want a girl who think like a nigga, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, she think like a female, but she got like a nigga mentality too though at the same time. I swear to God, like
Bro, she real strategic with it.
like,
nigga.
bro,
That's
she a
what
real
I'm saying.
ass nigga, bro. Like,
That's
bro,
what he's saying.
she'll see shit I don't see, bro. Like, she like, you peep that, or like, I don't fuck with how so and so. I'm like, bro, she a ride or die.
So y'all
bro.
still together today?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially from Detroit, you know.
So like, how are y'all dealing with the long distance thing?
It's going good as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, at first we was like, damn, how this shit about to, you feel me?
So how far is Detroit from Atlanta?
11 hours.
So how are y'all going to be able to like, you know, what's
Whenever I got time with breaks and shit, that's probably when I'm gonna go back and see each other down there. But yeah.
well? Okay, yeah. I definitely, like I said, and kind of just relating back because they not necessarily correlate, but like you said, the right person but at the wrong time. Because it's so crazy. My mom said that today because and not to necessarily take this to like a churchy moment. But we're gonna go there. But on the spiritual aspect, right? Like God can put certain people in your life, and again, all of us in here mature. Like there may be your girl that you talk, that may be the one, but it may not be the time. Like there's a lot of things that you got to go through until you finally get there to that point. You're gonna be tested a lot of times before it's finally like, okay, you're ready. And I think that the biggest thing that I've been praying for, and I'm like, okay, God, I know that I'm going to be married at a young age. Like, I feel it. I'm not saying it's going to be tomorrow, next year, or the year after that. But it's like, when that does happen, I want to make sure that you're in the midst of it. It's of you. And as well as, like, both of us are stronger than ever. Because we know who we are, why we're here, and we have a goal and assignment to build and work with each other, to dominate, conquer the world. And like I told my friend, because she is my friend too, otherwise, I told her, I was like, I want to give you the world, or at least die trying to, because that's how much I care about you. So, you know, it's just one of those things, like you said, like sometimes it is definitely the wrong time with the right person. And you have to be able to deal with that, and it's like, okay, as a male, am I still going to make sure, and even though y'all got 50 little bodies, it's like, am I going to chill out to actually wait for her so I can give her all of me and not half of me because I've messed with this girl and that girl. So now I'm only giving her half of me and giving her the rest of what I had from this other girl too. So.
That's deep.
That's deep shit.
Man.
I guess let's go to a lighter note with the would you rather.
Man.
Would you rather come home and find your dad smashing your girl in your room, or your homeboy smashing your mom?
Nah, first off, okay. I'll speak on both of those.
Where did we get?
How do we?
That's a big ass curveball.
That was a nice conclusion to the previous topic. It was deep, lighter note. This is kind of
Okay.
But like, okay, I feel you. But like, okay, if my dad smashing my girl, that's not my dad no more. You feel me?
You got the wrong.
And y'all need that. Like, I don't give a fuck if you're my dad. I don't give a fuck about none of that. And my girl, I'm gonna be like this. What the fuck are you doing? Fucking my dad. And I'm telling.
That's a
nigga.
freak ass.
I need my.
And I'm telling.
Man, and I'm telling somebody. Second thing is, bro, my homie smashing my mom. Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna get mad at my homie. I'm gonna get mad at my mom. I'm gonna get mad at my mom. Cause why the fuck? Hold on. Why the fuck is my mom smashing my homie?
But like,
And my mom is 50 years. But my mom 50 years old, nigga. My mom been knew better. Why the fuck's my mom smashing my homie?
Yeah, but that's
So
your
basically,
homeboy, bro.
what
No, that's not
John
my
is
homie
saying.
either, though. That's not my homie either.
Basically, what John is saying, he wouldn't have a problem smashing one of his guys' mom. That's what he's saying. That's basically what he's saying.
Yo!
Nah,
That's crazy.
I'm not. I can't even see it.
Going off of what he said, I understand what he said with the homie part. Cause what, you a grown ass woman
Married to my dad.
married to my dad. I don't have a dad. Married to my dad, and you smashing this young man. You are decades older than this nigga. What are you doing?
The same rules apply for the other one though. If your dad smashing your girlfriend, same rules apply.
Same rules apply.
He a grown ass man.
He a grown ass nigga
Yeah,
smashing
that's
my
what I
girl.
said. My dad, he getting something for him. I got something for him.
I got something for him.
I'd rather not ask this question because it's weird. I don't want to see that. I don't want to be there. I don't even want to experience that. Don't even tell me about it, okay? I don't want to know that. Why? Because that's nasty. It's gonna make me throw up.
It's very
Okay? That is. Oh God. I just thought about it.
Okay.
Next question. No, next question.
Hey, if you didn't like that one, the next one's worse, bro.
Let's
Would
get
you
to
rather?
it.
Would you rather drink your mother's period blood?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay. You're done. You're done. So listen. On the.
It's not my questions. I got it from a website, bro.
What website are you
Hey,
on?
nigga. Hey.
So on the other hand, thank you. Just give him. Thank you.
No, don't clap for that shit. Man. Just clap, nigga.
But on the other side of things, before we get to our next topic, thank you all for actually tuning in to B100 podcast. This is our pilot. We're so excited to have each and every one of you all here. Again, my name is Jalen. I sing, I do music. I'm gonna allow everybody to kind of reintroduce yourselves again and say what you do.
Yeah, you can go first.
I'm MG. He crushing the fucking prank. I'm MG Marcus Gainey from Maryland, and I do photography. Hit me up
From
the
where?
flex. From Maryland.
Oh, I don't know why I thought he said LA. I was going to say,
No.
Did you change where you're from?
I'm from Maryland, PG County, and I do photography.
Okay, I'm ready now. Okay. My name's John Nelson, aka J9. I'm from LA.
By the way, John just came up with his nickname.
You know, I've been having
John the Baptist.
We're not calling me that, bro. We're not calling me that, bro.
Most unholy nigga.
Also, shortly, we're definitely coming up with a sister program. I'm sorry, a brother.
I ain't introduced myself, nigga.
I know. Hold on. We also tune into
personally, I wouldn't take that.
tune into our brother show. It's gonna be called Air Fried Chicken.
Air fried chicken.
Y'all don't want to miss Air Fried Chicken. It's gonna be hilarious, and yes, that is the name of the show, Air Fried Chicken. We'll tell y'all that when we get to Air Fried
We
Chicken.
about to get kicked out the door.
Shout out Mr. Boy.
No cap.
Shout out Mr. Boy over in the corner. Y'all can't see him, but air fried chicken.
We don't want to ask us a random question, but
My brother from the land, but not from LA. You feel me?
We're gonna tell y'all where we got the name Air Fried Chicken from too, by the way. But go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. Before I was rudely interrupted,
It's really 757.
I'm Demir, aka Baby De Niro. I'm an entrepreneur, clothing designer. I did a little photography back then. All around entrepreneur, future philanthropist. You feel me? Yeah, that's a little bit, mom.
I'm not a future philanthropist, but I'll get back to the youth sometimes. You know.
So, two things. How do y'all, even though it was a couple of months ago, what are y'all's thoughts about these abortion bans?
Well, in California, where I'm from, you can go get an abortion any day of the week.
Same with Maryland. Same with Maryland. But even though it's going on around all the US, that's still some fucked up shit. You got old niggas 90 years old on their deathbed.
That's
telling
what
women,
I'm saying.
telling
bro.
women, oh yeah,
How you gonna
do
tell
this.
a woman what to do? You ain't even got a pussy. Like what?
Yeah. So, especially
Some
in
weirdo shit.
Tennessee, they have definitely, it's definitely banned. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think we still have to do our research on this. I think they're trying to, limit the amount of condoms. And
They trying to ban condoms. I was about to say that. They trying to ban condoms.
all these other things. But, like I said, Tupac once said, who are we to tell a woman when and where to create one? That is deeper than just saying, who are we to tell a woman when to have sex. The issue is that we cannot tell a woman what to do with her body at all because it's her body, right? We've never been a woman. We cannot tell her, you are able and of well mind to carry this child. Because some women have abortions because they're like, I know that I'm not going to be able to afford this child. A child is a lot of responsibility. You got to deal with 18 plus years of making sure that your child is stable in a country, if you're a black woman, in a country that doesn't care about your black child. And let alone if you're poor and you ain't got no money to or anywhere to live. So it's like you have a lot of things to take into consideration, which these ladies probably do when they are there. Yeah, they know that they are killing something, or I wouldn't even say killing because I feel like it is so rah. But yes, they know that they are removing something that was attached to them, attached to their heart. They know that, but they're doing it for the good of them. And honestly, the baby doesn't have a thought or it doesn't know what's happening. So I would say I would rather that happen than me give you up for adoption and be living with the fact that my child is out there with somebody else. I don't know if they're okay. They don't know me. I feel like such a bad person. As well as when you got people that were raped and stuff like that, why would I want to keep that?
I forgot what state, but it was a state. This little girl, she was like 13 years old. She got raped. The state forced her. They forced her to have the baby because abortion was banned, and they don't believe in it. Like that's some foul ass shit. That's some not human ass shit. Like,
Hey, but like, where the dude at? But yeah, bro. Like I was saying, like, where the dude at? What kind of court case he go through? Like
these niggas be deadbeat as
And
hell.
more than likely,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
more than likely, let me play devil's advocate again, but more than likely, after the nigga raped the girl, he probably don't want the kid neither.
yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
He was just trying to get his nut off.
I hope that
Nigga's
nigga don't
crazy.
get to see his kid or nothing especially after they made her have that motherfucker. Like, that's some fucked up shit.
That's a fucked up way to put it, but that's the world. That's the truth. Niggas are crazy out here. They just be like, oh yeah, I'm just trying to do what I'm trying to do without a second
What
thought
make a
in
nigga
mind.
want to rape somebody, bro? It's so many women everywhere, like, bro, actually trying to talk to a female, bro. Wait a minute. What make a nigga be like, oh, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take, like, bro, just talk to her. She might just throw you some.
Yeah.
And nigga, Tinder is an app. Nigga,
Tinder is an app.
You got
Tinder.
Tinder, black people meet.
White people meet.
Bumble, Christian Mingle, Farmers Only,
You got
Asians Only.
You got all of this. You got all
I got it
of
all, bro.
this. But you just said, I'm gonna take that.
What was the farmers union? You don't have to
To
be
be
lonely at farmersonly.com.
I'm telling you, bro.
You got all these options, but you're still choosing to. I don't know.
Niggas be sick in the head. Like,
Just
really.
I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
Next topic.
you already know what the next topic is. Brittany Griner, like, you gotta go get her or not?
In the words of Boosie, we have a black vice president now. Why the fuck? Why she even still arrested? That should have been the main priority.
so
Like,
here's the thing with aspect. I just can't go over to your dorm room and take your stuff, right? Let alone think about it in this way. We're in the middle of like a war, and America is also helping our ally that Russia is fighting, right? So at this point, it's like, oh, you want something from me, right?
I got so.
Right, like cool. I got something that you want. So it's a process. You also want to make sure that they're not going to hurt her or kill her because they will do things like that. And as well as when you're looking at government aspects and people be like, oh, Joe Biden ain't doing anything, Kamala Harris isn't doing anything. Yeah, it takes time. It's a process. It's the government because at the end of the day, you all voted or didn't vote for in your primaries and like your midterms and all those things. Those things are important. Your mayor, your governor, your senators, all those people in your cities, then your states, and then all these other things, those are important. That's where you get the change where you want to. The president really doesn't have enough power to do anything because of the people that are in the government, right? So especially when Trump was president, he had a lot of Republicans put in the Supreme Court. Example why we have had what we had with the abortion stuff happen. Because people aren't going out to vote, and especially when you have situations like this, her weed was actually like medicated. It was for her. It wasn't like she was just carrying it or smuggling it and didn't have permission. She had it from her doctor, so you know that it's a tactic.
Then where's
It's a whole nother country.
Yeah,
Like,
where's the doctor note then? Cause like
She showed
Still though, it's a whole different country.
Yeah,
They
why
got
you say that
different
shit? 'Cause
laws,
your
all
hand
kinds of
different. But I thought she played basketball. How's she going down? Why is it medical?
It's medical. It's like medicine. Medical. You never heard of medical?
Yeah, but I'm just saying like
I mean, like,
what?
it's different types of weed. You know, different types, different strands. Like,
Yeah.
like at the end of the day, weed is a herb, it's a plant. So like,
Why is she fiending though?
she need it. It's medical. It's prescribed to her.
That's terrible, bro. Then why is she there? Then why is she there? Why don't we go get her then?
We can't.
If it was Brown over there, nigga, and been up in that motherfucker.
Maybe if it was Ukraine, she would have been back. No.
Oh, well, in Ukraine, she wouldn't have had a problem. Why are you in Russia anyway? Aren't we fucking them niggas up right now? No, Ukraine is.
Wait. Did y'all see about they about to put her in a program where she can fucking coach Russia basketball or something? I swear to God, they talking about to put her
Nah,
in
they
a
just
program.
wanted her. They just wanted her for themselves. They just wanted her.
They literally just keeping her to negotiate with the USA like niggas started up in Ukraine, but Yeah, but they about to put her in the program where she can coach basketball.
Where did you see this at?
Fucking Instagram.
Is this?
I swear, yes. I swear to God, it's real. It's real. I swear to God, it's real.
Yeah,
Sure. Shit, that's
Why should
I read the whole description. I read the whole description.
That's why I looked at him. Was
Watch
like,
the next Olympics gonna be a nigga named
Look,
Bragana.
do your research. Do your research. Look it up. Look it up. Do your research. I swear to God.
You didn't do research,
Nigga, I read it. I read it.
research now.
I read the description. They had.
read the
I read the description.
research,
Listen. Look, I read the description. They had fucking sources. They had everything.
What was the source?
What was the source?
I don't fucking remember.
Wikipedia, nigga.
They had a source. It looked factual. That's all I'm gonna say.
I can
Look
have a
good.
source. I can say I got that from you. You're my source. That doesn't mean that it's accurate. You have to.
Okay, that's what I saw. If the shit fake, okay, but nigga, that's what I saw.
No, not okay, nigga.
No.
I just wanna
Get her
know.
out of jail.
Why was
Get
she
her
in
out of
Russia?
jail.
Why was she in Russia? I don't even know.
Because
She had a
they
weekend.
had a game, y'all. They had a game. They were playing the game, I think.
Yeah.
Why was she the only one that got caught up? I know more.
She probably the
She
only one
had-
we
She had a
know.
weekend.
She the only one on the team blowing down. And wait, she had a
It got
she had a
found. It got
pen.
found on her.
She had a pen and is medically prescribed.
Here's the thing.
It's
She,
right.
Where is that? Wait, I need some of that.
Tell me. She's a black woman. She's from America, and she's LGBTQ.
Perfect target, huh?
Perfect target.
You acting like she finna be the only one that's black and probably gay in the WNBA.
What I'm saying is that
Like,
what
she went
she
there.
had. What you're missing the point. She's a one target. You're black. You're a woman. You're gay. You got weed on you, and you in a country that don't mess with America because we're helping somebody that they're attacking.
Perfect target.
Like you're the perfect target, and you're like people know who she
Man.
is. That's like.
As soon as she stepped foot in that country, she was a target. They found the weed under her pen. There you go. You're fucked.
And again, she's a woman. Like they're gonna, they don't
Hey,
really
but
respect
when
women
does-
like that. in certain
when
countries.
does person-
Let alone black women.
Okay, but she.
Do y'all know how many years they
Yeah,
gave
that's
her?
what I'm saying.
9 years.
They gave her fucking 90 years.
For
bro.
It's not our country. It's
Yeah.
not America. She committed a crime, bro.
Exactly. When does personal, like, when does your
Like
your
obviously,
thing
obviously,
get into
obviously,
it?
I would want her to come back. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because it's black women, all that stuff. If you go to another country and you commit a crime in that country, whatever they want to do with you, they're gonna do.
Exactly.
You
It's
know
not
what I mean?
America. Everybody don't get a
Yeah.
trial.
That's what I'm saying, though,
Buy
like,
their
nigga.
beers and all that shit. They probably
She went
saw her
there,
and went,
bro.
man.
She went there.
That's a lot of weed
I'm
to
just
me.
saying,
I mean,
like,
9 years is crazy for anything.
man, I'm gonna keep playing
I mean,
devil's
not
advocate.
anything. You
Look, I'm
definitely
gonna keep
9
playing
years.
devil's advocate. She knew she was going to another country. You knew you had this pen on. You should have thought about it like, okay, I'm in another country. I have marijuana on me. Let me not bring this. You already know, like, it's
But
a whole war going
You're
on.
missing what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying, I'm playing devil's advocate.
But you can't always play devil because that's like somebody that may need pain meds, and they stop you because you have pain meds. We don't know if her medicated weed was. We don't.
That's different. This is weed, like.
But again,
This can be viewed as a real, like a drug.
keyword is medicated. So if she had a,
It's Russia. Let's look at it like this.
No,
Does
wait.
Russia have medicated weed?
That's the thing.
Fact
No.
check. Fact check.
Yeah, it's Russia. Exactly.
Do they have medicated
That
weed?
shit might be crack to
Bro,
them.
what I'm saying
It's a whole
That's
different
what I'm
country.
saying.
but this is what I'm saying. If she had a doctor's note, they have doctors. They understand that there are certain things.
Nah,
and no, listen.
This is a different country. They can do what the
Yeah.
fuck they want.
If
She is
aspirin-
in their country. She is in their jurisdiction.
If aspirin is illegal in Russia, and you bring
aspirin.
aspirin, what's it called?
Aspirin.
If it's illegal in Russia, and you bring aspirin to Russia.
Exactly.
You going to jail.
So, like,
bro.
you gotta think about
But
that
then
type of
again,
shit.
it's like I don't know that though. Like
You can't say that. That's like I start driving, nigga. I run a red light. I hit somebody.
I
I didn't know. I didn't know.
That's like
You feel me? Like that's the same.
That's like us getting in the car somewhere else.
Yeah, we can't
You know
do
they
that
driving
this
on the side of the road.
episode.
But we driving on the side that we drive on.
We can't do
On
that
my
this
fault where I'm
episode.
from, I drive on the right side, but over here y'all drive on the left. Like my fault for not knowing. But no, nigga, you're going to jail. You were driving on the wrong fucking side. Like come on, man.
Exactly.
Like when you come here, it's like when you go to another country, period, it's shit that you should keep in mind and shit that you should know regardless. Like you don't get fucked over. Like,
How do you not even like look at the law?
That's what I'm
Not even
saying.
think about it.
Yeah, like,
because you don't think.
But why were her agents and all that thinking about it?
Especially when it comes to
Because they
drugs, bro.
probably-
Like drugs is, you know,
Yeah, you can't be blowing that.
America is kind of lenient on drugs. Other countries,
Exactly.
bro, like that shit
Because
is.
America-
And like another thing,
Kill
like
us all,
like Dubai, like bro, if they catch you with weed, bro, they're gonna fucking murder you. Like you might just get the
Where?
chip for having weed in Dubai. Like you can't have weed at
Yeah.
all. Like shit like that. Like you gotta keep shit like that in mind. Like if
And
you go,
it's messed up because you know even in Africa, there's countries you can't be gay.
Exactly, like bro,
So,
like you gotta think about that. Every country has their own laws, their own jurisdiction, everything. You gotta keep that in mind. Like you're not in the United States. Everything is different, bro. So like it's shit that you gotta keep in mind.
And I feel like a lot of people are trying to treat Russia like it's the US, like freedom of what.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not
like
the same
that's
there,
completely
bro.
different. No,
Yeah.
just like Canada, like them niggas can't have guns at all.
Yeah,
They can't even have fucking what forks? They can't have forks. Like what? Like yeah.
They got sporks and shit.
Man,
Are you serious?
Yes.
you cannot have a fucking fork.
Why you think they don't got no crime, bro? They barely got crime out there.
Well,
Niggas be walking around with swords, bro.
Americans,
I swear to God.
That's
America should do
Britain,
the-
bro. Them niggas really stab your ass
America
up
should
real
do the
quick.
same thing. A ban on drugs. I mean, ban on drugs. Well, yeah.
Man, that'll cause an uprising, nigga. You know how many niggas got guns here? They'll be ready to tear down. They just ran up in the motherfucking White House just cause they wasn't agreeing with what niggas was talking about. You talking about taking my weed away? I'm about to fuck everybody up. That's how they gonna be thinking.
That shit was crazy.
Man. See, that's why we have guns. So if we don't agree with some shit, we could go rise up against the government and change that money.
See, but I feel like a lot of people, they shouldn't have whole ARs under their pillow.
Oh no, like you can actually do that. Like we right now, if we was at home, we could actually buy AR. Like you don't need no paper, nothing. Like you can literally buy AR and keep it in your house.
That's pretty extreme, though.
At Detroit?
Why
No, like the USA period.
Oh yeah.
Why do you
you
need
can have
that
an AR
much?
in your
Why do
house.
you need that much gunpowder?
What you trying?
Yeah, who you got smoke with, nigga?
Yeah.
That's
They
USA.
got smoke with the government.
That's pretty excessive, and niggas be having fucking grenades, rocket launchers.
No, that shit
military grade ass weapons.
Who the
And
fuck was that got caught with a rocket launcher like 2 years ago?
I hate that nigga with a
A nigga, like he was posting on Instagram with it. He had a whole rocket
I got the
launcher,
clip,
bro.
nigga.
Oh my mama, nigga had a whole rocket launcher. Why was you posting that?
Ride through Watts and shit with a rocket launcher. Loaded.
There's no reason people should have this much firepower. And that
Where the
kinda
fuck do you
ties
get a
in.
rocket launcher from?
Black market
Chicago.
type shit.
Chicago niggas got rocket launcher.
That shit is insane.
That kind of ties into gun control and why it should be controlled, because a lot of niggas don't need to be strapped up like this. Like, yo,
Man.
a little pistol is enough, bro, for a burglar.
Bro, all these school shootings that's going on, bro.
I knew,
South Central.
I knew y'all was talking about him too. He's a DMV rapper.
Whoa.
I know him personally.
Yeah, it
You
ain't.
saw that? You saw the rocket launcher?
He got another one.
It's a prop. It's a prop.
He got another one.
Bro, no, it was a nigga with an actual rocket launcher, bro. He took a picture and everything, bro. I think he was fucking from Chicago, actually. Yeah, I'm like, I think so.
Dudes in Chicago got crazy guns. Just cause.
I don't. Me personally, I don't think that. Here's the thing, people. Like, I kind of wish that sometimes I grew up in my mom's generation, because like they weren't really killing each other like that. They was like, they grew up on luck if you buck. Like you luck if you buck, we got a problem. Then we fight it out. If you lose, you lose.
Niggas be scared to throw hands, man.
I'm just saying, like, if you lose, you
They be
lose.
pulling out the guns.
Take your L, keep it pushing.
That is weak.
Most time, bro.
Or if you want another round, then we can do another round. But after that,
But a train, nigga.
Most niggas will respect you just for throwing hands with them. Cause like nowadays, most niggas won't even throw hands with you. They shoot first, nigga.
Ask questions later, bro.
Man.
We just saw it, bro. Niggas got shot down the street from campus.
Exactly.
And like you could tell it wasn't their first time getting shot because them niggas was just sitting there. It wasn't panicking or nothing.
Chilling. Like, damn, bro, that shit kinda hurt.
Yeah,
That
for
shit
real.
He had to shoot me, man. Damn.
well, yeah.
Next topic.
Yeah.
Why you looking at me?
I actually have to, don't cut this, but I got to go get my suit outside, so we're gonna take it. Alright, well, thank y'all so much for tuning in for B100 podcast. Again, I'm Jay,
J9.
MG.
Baby De Niro.
and we are so happy to have you all tune in today. Come back for more. This is just the pilot. It's about to go down. Right here.
Look out for air fried chicken.
Yeah, right here in Clark, Atlanta, Georgia. Wait,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
right here in right here in Clark, Atlanta, back with one.
These niggas are wrong.
We getting this shit started. Hey, but soon we will be having
Believe
guests. Yeah, we'll be having guests on the podcast. You know, show off your brands, especially the people on campus. Show off your brands, your skills. I know a barber that's gonna be on here. Niggas with clothing brand like my boy right here himself.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, we got all that.
Yeah, we will actually be having sign up sheets for people that definitely want to join the show. maybe like a casting crew. Of course, we're definitely gonna be in a larger space than this because we're just believing and hoping that this is gonna grow larger.
We're going off of college kid money right now.
Yeah, we are.
We
So,
could only
We some
afford.
amateurs
We
with
could only
cameras.
afford one mic.
one mic, but I tell you,
And we
watch
stole
this.
this table from the basement.
Watch this. We did. God is crazy. So we gon' something gonna happen. We gonna make some shake. But
Give us 6 months. Give us 6 months. 6 months.
6 months.
But thank y'all for tuning in. Again, I'm Jay. It was a pleasure to be here with you all. This is the pilot. Can't wait for more.
And
Thank you.
keep it 100, nigga. Keep it 100.